Hello, my love. I hope that this finds you well. I hope that you slept. I hope that you have looked in the mirror and taken yourself in. And I hope that you smiled when you did so. I hope you have stretched. I hope you have taken a drink of water or something. I'm thinking about you as always. Good morning. I was thinking also about snarkiness and how it can, or at least for me, how it was able to seep into my interactions, and how easy it was, if I were not on guard, to get snarky, to allow myself to be irritated, and to, quite frankly, be petty and unhelpful. And I don't know why that happens. If it's merely aggravation at something, either aggravation at the act to which the snarkiness is directed, or more often, aggravation from something underlying, something deeper and unrelated to the acts at hand, but to which the snarkiness is nonetheless directed. I would read opinions, and the authors would often be snarky about the subject matter and the parties' presentations, and these opinions were biting and acerbic, and I wondered where that came from. Was it aggravation? Was it boredom? You know, when these people are writing opinion after opinion after opinion, perhaps it livens it up for them to be snarky. I don't have the answer. I don't have any answers, quite frankly, but I think that for myself, I found that it was something to be avoided. Something I had within me, but that I should avoid, especially once I started deciding that I wanted to be a positive force in the world. It is just unnecessary at the end of the day. It's not needed. If you have a choice of being snarky or not, why ever choose to be snarky? Now that implies that you are aware enough to choose in the moment, which is its own trick. But I worked hard to iron it out, and as in most things, I was not completely successful, matter of fact, in all things. But I feel like I did a fair job of it, and would encourage you to be aware of it in your own life. And also to be aware of when it is directed towards you and how it feels, and to ask yourself whether it does serve any purpose. I think you will find, as I did, that it does not, which is then the illumination that when I do it, it too does not serve any purpose. But just something to think about. Food for thought, if you will. And with that, I will bid you adieu. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope also that you get a chance at some point in time to take a look at a book called A Visit from the Goon Squad by Jennifer Egan. It is a novel, but it's in parts. It's made up of discrete stories, and they come together as such a whole. It is itself masterful and something you should check out. And I also recommend, in the musical realm, the work of Laura Gibson, who, again, is not necessarily in your bent, but whose music I found incredibly moving. And with that, I will bid you adieu. I hope you fare well, and I will be in touch.